Hello everybody, my name is always EvolvedPixel. Welcome back to another mega build. It has been a minute, hasn't it? I'm sorry, it's been a bit of a minute since I've done a lot of video stuff really, and I'm kind of getting back into the groove of it now, but obviously, you know, other series to do, other projects, other things, and so on. So, what did we achieve last time? Well, we finished off the wineries here, and we started work on this sort of temple complex thing. We built this building as well as this outside area, and then we did the garden out here. So this is done, but yeah, this is not. So today, what my goal is going to be is to build this sort of inside here, which I think is just going to be like a water type area, so it's not going to be very big. Then the interior, which will probably take a little bit longer. It's also the home of Daddy Llama now. I don't know particularly why it's become the home of Daddy Llama. It's just where he lives now. But we'll finish off the inside of there and sort of have this thing done, and then, well, then I'm probably gonna make this here like one big plot, like one sort of long plot, because this is about to start coming inwards. The wall kind of, well, that wall and that wall are going to be meeting. The wall right over there, they're going to meet at some point. So they're going to sort of both come in, sort of get closer to each other, and then turn. It's hard to explain, but you'll understand it when you see it. But yeah, I think I'm going to build that up, make one sort of giant plot, which is just going to be another farm. You know, the back end here is mostly just farms, so that's pretty much what that's going to be. So we're going to carve, obviously, all this out and build the walls. That much I can pretty much say we'll do, is that we'll get this finished off, we'll get this carved out, and then we'll get the walls built. I reckon we can do that. In terms of how much we do in the house and the farm, we will have to wait and see. But let's not waste any time. Let's just get started. Well, this hasn't changed an awful lot, has it? Okay, I was lying. It has changed a lot, but we will go over there later. Let's start over here. Obviously, this was all an area we did before, but this pool is brand new. And also, we have a few tropical fish in here, because they keep spawning. I have tried to kill them, but they keep respawning. So they are permanently living there. Now this was planning to be a temple. Instead, it is now the great and glorious home of Daddy Llama. Why? Because he got in here and wouldn't leave. And that's basically the reason. So I thought, you know what? I didn't actually have anything to put in here. Like, I was going to go for a temple, but I didn't know what it was going to look like. And so I thought, yeah, do you know what? Let's give him a permanent home. Since he's been part of this world, not quite since the beginning, but very close. As you can see, we have all this stuff here, and you saw the books up there and all that, which look great. And that was obviously the completion of this complex we started in the last episode. As you can see though, we've expanded a lot further than that. We went down here and we started the next, well, I think started the next building. We finished the next section with this building here, which is kind of just a large farmhouse. As always with a lot of these houses, there isn't anything particularly special about the interior. It's more me just sort of filling the interiors. Because I just do not like these city worlds that people make, that there's just no interior. It's just shells of houses. I mean, to each their own. Everyone's got their own style, but for me, I don't like it. I would rather have a basic interior than none at all. So we have that. Then over here we have a building which basically is just a barn. It's just full of hay. There's nothing else to show here. A few flowers and hedges, a few things to pretty it up. And then we have the actual farm itself. We have, well, that wall shouldn't be in here. This is the pig area. We've got a little pig hut, some water for them to drink and food to eat. And then we have the cows. Not sure how pork got in here, but we have all the cows, lots of grass for them to eat, and then the farms with wheat and carrots. And unlike the farm over here, which has things like potatoes that definitely wouldn't be in it, this is actually accurate to stuff they would have grown then. But hey, there's a limit to how much you can grow in Minecraft, and if you want variety, you kind of have to go with all of it. And we also, although I didn't quite finish it there, we have extended the wall, which is quite nice. And you can see, obviously, here we're at a bit of a mountain, which we're gonna have to carve through at some point, but it's definitely not a priority right now. Right now, well, right now this is done. We've had 2 rows that we've done. We had this first row here, which you can see, which I suppose sort of started as 2 rows, but then it sort of, you know, became one big one. Well, sorry, it started as 3, became 2, then became 1. But we had this sort of main central row, which is done. And now, we have this second row here. So what's next? Well, next time, I suppose, it's going to be more expansion this way, since that is the goal for the front and back walls to meet, and yeah, we've got another row to do. So that will be next time. But until then, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.